I asked you about the FBI raid, and you told me it's like a punch in the gut, and we want to get that emotional reaction here in the Heartland. Why did you tell me that?
Well, when we were watching Real America's Voice last night, and Damon started out with that, and we're like, we were my wife and I were looking at each other just in disbelief, and that feeling that you get, it's like, I can't believe this is happening. And happening here in
America,
right?
In what we believe to be in America, we believed in
our home country, and it's things that you would see in different South America, wherever people doing stuff like that, and it was shocking. We were shocked.
Shocking. And we've seen this before. We've seen them raid, Roger Stone. We've seen them raid other figures in the Mueller investigation. It's come down. Project Veritas has been raided. This seems to be a regular occurrence, but did it go to another level when they're doing this at a former president's home? Was that to you like just something that was so shocking that it's unbelievable?
Absolutely. To see that happen to to see that to happen to any foreign president or former president that I agreed with or didn't agree with is just wrong.
I mean, that's an interesting point. Would you be shocked? Like, you may not like Barack Obama and his policies, but if they just raided his home in Martha's Vineyard, that would be pretty shocking as well. Like, what in the world is happening in America? Whether it's a Democrat, Republican, agree, disagree, your point is very important.
Yeah. I mean, I may enjoy seeing it happen to somebody else, but
that's honest. This is what you get in America. This is honesty, baby, blunt and to the point. But also, have they done a raid yet of Hunter Biden's home? Have you seen Hillary Clinton's home raided? Where is the equal justice under the law, sir?
It's not under my control, unfortunately. I'd like to see everybody get their fair share.
Yeah, and their fair shot.
Innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, two tiers of justice in this country now. We used to believe that we had a system that was innocent until proven guilty. It doesn't seem like we do anymore.
I shudder to think of being accused of anything in this day and age, because the way things are now, it's just the opposite. It's you're guilty until you prove yourself innocent.
Which is disgusting and is not the American way. Bill, we appreciate you welcoming us. I see more Real American Voices arriving as we talk. Harry, can we go to Dr. Gina? We're going to keep it rolling here. Let us know when we have the shot there. In the meantime, I say, does anyone else want to come up and start talking to us? Come on up. Come on up. All right, Bill, we appreciate it. And while we do that, Karyn, I see another Real American Voice. I want to get as many people as possible while we get the shot established at Mar-a-Lago. Your name and where you're from. Good morning. Thanks for coming. Your name?
Sana Hipschman, and I'm from Chilton, Wisconsin.
I saw on social media Congressman Jim Banks say if the FBI can raid the home of a former U.S. president, imagine what 87,000 more IRS agents will do to you and me.
Exactly.
And that's what's in that bill that they just passed, the Democrats. 87,000 more IRS agents. And this is what law enforcement is doing. They're raiding the private home of Donald Trump. What's your reaction to that?
I think it's horrible. And like the previous guest said, it doesn't matter. Ideology does not matter. It's an American. And it's a high-profile American, which used to be pretty untouchable, and they're going after Donald Trump, which was a previous president, high-profile. They're not really going after Donald Trump. They're coming after me. They're coming after you. They're coming after.
So well said, Karyn.
And he said this again and again at the rallies. He says this in his speeches regularly. This is not, about them coming after me. It's about them coming after you.
And he says, I'm just in between them and you. And after what happened yesterday, I thought, he's right.
He's right. We need to get to know our sheriffs.
Why do you say that?
Well, our sheriffs are our last line of defense. They can step in the way of the feds coming into our state. The My representative is running for governor of this state, and he's been
What's his
Ramthan.
Ramthan. We've had him on. That's why I thought so.
Yes.
We've had him on the program, and he's been very direct about election fraud. Ramthan, and he was not endorsed by Donald Trump, but he is an America First candidate. And I'm glad you reminded me, because originally we came here to Wisconsin
To do the primary.
because there's a primary here today, and people are voting. And we'll be on live from Studio 6B. We'll be on with Dr. Gina tonight. We'll have live coverage all day long on Real America's Voice. The primaries. The raid at Mar-a-Lago, the aftermath. There's talk. We know that Donald Trump was at Trump Tower in New York yesterday. We're trying to get a handle if now he's headed to Palm Beach or not, to check out his home, to see what the feds did. But you're right, there's a primary here. So you're with Ramthan. Obviously, Donald Trump went with another candidate. How do you think it's going to play out? And are you confident that we're going to get the real vote? Because the state Supreme Court in Wisconsin said, hey, no good on these mail-in ballot boxes. But then the Democrats started doing these mobile boxes where they're going around with vans collecting mail-in ballots. We don't know if we can trust that.
Yeah, and I think a really good cyber forensic audit is necessary at this point. Not a lot of people have a lot of trust in the election. Even if it is done fair, you don't know.
Yeah.
Another race is the one with Robin Voss and Adam Steen. That's another one that a lot of people are unsure about, and I think a forensic audit on that would do much to calm the nerves of people. Even if they're wrong, it would calm the people down.
People want to get faith restored here. I see some more Real American Voices coming in. We appreciate your time. Bill is kind enough. He put together a breakfast buffet for all of the Real America's Voice
Got a lot of
viewers.
people rolling
and
in.
we want everyone to have a nice breakfast.
We have almost 22,000 people in the chat.
Tell me about what you're seeing.
Yeah,
in the
I'm
chat,
seeing a
'cause I saw
lot.
you
I mean,
looking.
people are really angry, and understandably so. And a lot of talk about these IRS agents and why they're being brought in. A lot of people expressing really a lot of dismay over that, and the fact that our justice system is now weaponized against conservatives, which we knew, but this takes it to a whole other level.
Yeah, being weaponized, absolutely. I was trying to juggle both, so I didn't mean to be rude. Deborah Lynn
Lynn in the chat.
you are in the chat all the time.
I'm in the chat all the time.
We're so happy that you're here.
I also have my grandsons. I picked them up Friday, and it just so happened that Trump was here. So
For the rally on Friday in Waukesha.
go see their first rally.
Wow. First of all,
Amazing.
I want to get to the breaking news, but tell us about the experience for your grandkids and yourself.
If I could have them come up
Come
and
on up,
stay,
guys. Come
on up.
Braylon and Devin,
Yeah, we want to. This is going to be rolling for the next
they
2 hours.
were thrilled. I'll let them tell you
Hey,
the
wanna
best
talk?
part.
How's it going, buddy?
This is Braylon.
All right, Braylon.
Braylon's
Hi,
name.
Braylon.
Hey, what's up? Why don't you guys stand right there so you're in camera range? We'll have the senior guy talk first. What was it like to see Donald Trump, my friend?
It was really cool.
Yeah? What was the best part of it? Was it the crowd? Was it the excitement?
Just seeing everybody, I saw him for the first time in my life. And the music, when it first starts, was really cool.
What do you think about YMCA? Did you see him dance?
Yes.
They did their share of dancing.
Karyn loves that part of the rally. What about you? Tell me what you liked about it.
I liked the crowd and everyone.
What about being with your grandma? She seems like a sweet lady.
Yeah.
She was very nice to bring you. You're going to remember that for the rest of your life, you know, that you got to see Donald Trump at such a young age. How old are you?
7.
That's great. What do you like to do? Do you play any sports?
Yeah.
Like?
Football.
Wow. Are you tough?
Yeah.
You got to put some pounds on, man. You're going to have breakfast this morning. A little bacon.